open an image in Photoshop, go over to the layers panel and right click and duplicate, or use Command or Control J and you can create 3 additional layers, all copies of this one. Once you've done that, go to the top one, double click and go here to Advanced Blending and deselect the G and deselect the B. Click OK. For this one, which is going to be the green channel, double click that and Advanced Blending again. This time deselect the red and deselect the blue. Leave the green. Click OK and repeat. This time red and green deselected, blue is left in Advanced Blending. Click OK. I'm going to be using a combination of the Move tool as well as the rectangular marquee tool. Now the shortcut for this on the keyboard is V, that's the Move tool, and for the marquee tool it's M. So I'm going to go backwards and forwards between them. So let's just create a selection. And this is in the red channel, that's the green and that's the blue. Now I'm just going to go V and you can see what happens. Transform, the bounding box appears. And the reason, show transform controls. So if that's on, you'll see that. And just shift it. Just move it just slightly to left or right or above and you can see what happens. You get the nice colourful effect there. And you can repeat that. Now M, selection tool, select somewhere else. And the key thing is here is a new selection. So in top left here, new selection. There, and again, go to V and move it again. And you can see what happens. It just shifts that image again, the red channel. And this time again, make certain it's M and go to another area, say there, and you can resize. You don't have to have exactly the same size selection. And again, V and just shift and you can see what's happening. Just moving them up, down, left, right and centre. You can also, of course, resize it as well. Just resize it if you perfectly reasonable as well. Or rotate it. Select the blue channel layer and do exactly the same. Go for M and then select a different part of the image. And again, V and then drag. And you can see the effect for the blue channel. And you can repeat that all over the image. Select any of these 3 channels. M for the selection and then V so you can move it and reposition it. And you can repeat that over and over again. So M, selection, V and then move. And you can see the result of that design, a real weird glitchy design. You can also apply effects. So with this, and I'm on the green channel now, I can go again V and just move it. And now I can go to filter and maybe go down to blur or motion blur, Gaussian blur and just apply it just to that area. Click OK and you can see the effect applied there. And again, M and select a different area and maybe apply a different filter effect. So filter gallery, maybe halftone, click OK and then deselect and there's your end result. Once you're finished, you can always go to layer and then flatten image. Of course, you can go back and just do Command J or Control J and repeat it. Again, go into each of these layers, double click and then set in the green and blue to off and so on. Exactly the same as before. Use the same combination of shortcuts of M and V to create even more unusual glitchy designs. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.